Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Matchbox Resurrection. And today, I'm gonna be doing this refrigerator lorry. It needs some attention. The back door is missing, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. I think I'll make my own. New paint, cleaning, all the usual. And now I'm just taking it apart. There's only one rivet holding the base of the cabin, and another two rivets holding the window and the back of the lorry. And now I'm just gonna build the duo, and this is what I'm gonna be using: a plastic fork, an old cassette case with a mix from the 60s, some nails that I've never used anyway, some sewing pins that I used, and a lot of glue, epoxy resin, plastic glue, gorilla glue, more plastic glue, and I'm using this, I don't know how you call it, square paper or something. It's got all the measurements and it's a lot easier to cut. Everything's perpendicular, everything's parallel, makes the things easier. And I'm just making a template first, and then I'll be cutting it from this piece of plastic. Oh, and this glue as well. And now just a lot of filing and sanding down until it fits properly. And I'm using a sewing pin for the hinge on the door, and I'll be sticking the door with some super glue and baking powder. And for the bolt, I'm using this tubing that I bought from a different project, and I just cut like small rings and then split them in half until I got some sort of half moon. And I've had to cut quite a lot because they keep jumping like that, and that's gonna make the supports for the bolt or whatever you want to call it. And it's gone again. And again. And I'm using this plastic fork well, a tiny bit, to make the lock. You can use any other plastic. I just had this fork knocking about, so I used it. And this is what it looks like so far. It worked. Fantastic. And I need to take the wheels off, so it'll be ready for stripping and painting. And I'm just grinding the ends of the axle, and then I'll be flattening them down with a hammer to create that mushroom kind of thingy again. I've cut my finger. Stripping time. Bath time. And it takes a couple of hours for the paint to come off. Sometimes it's 3 or 4, but it's never let me down, to be honest. And it's quite cheap, and I can buy it local. Now just some polishing, getting it ready for paint. I'll put first a thin coat of primer, and then it'll be ready for painting. And then just rub it down with a bit of acetone or alcohol. Make sure there's no grease or fingerprints or paint residue, so you get a better finish. And now I'm just gonna polish the wheels with a bit of shoe polish, and then I'll leave it for a few minutes to set, and I'll buff it up with a brush. For the base, Vallejo red, straight from the pot. And I need to make sure that I paint all the nooks and crannies, wheel arches, the bottom, inside the cabin, everything. And for the back of the lorry, I'm using this Citadel Bajaraf blue and a medium yellow from Vallejo. And that's what I've got. And the reason why I'm painting so close to the diecast is because I like to see the paint building up, and I put very thin coats so I don't cover all the detail from the car. Probably it's the wrong way to do it, but I like it because it really relaxes me a lot. And the second coat just blends all the color together, and it gives you a deeper color. Now I'm just gonna put the wheels back on. If you're using this method, be careful, don't bend the axles, just go slow, take your time. Assembling time now. And I've just realized now, the back of the lorry is covered in little dents. It's like the kid has been throwing darts to it or something. And I've painted the door with a chrome spray, and this is what it looks like. A bit of super glue will keep the window in place. I love when things click into place. I'm sure that keep your salmon frozen. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day, everybody. I'm gonna leave you now with some penguins, 'cause it's getting chilly in here.